Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Katarn here. Let's get started with the second part of the playthrough that we started last night. This is XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, with our Star Wars playthrough. I really hope that you guys had fun with that. If you haven't watched part 1, it is up on our channel for review. To give you a quick overview, we started a Star Wars playthrough. We have basically early New Republic characters. Luke is our main Jedi. We have Han. I don't believe we have Leia, but she's out there as an option. We have Han, Chewie, a whole bunch of the rebels. We're trying to take on the Empire. The Empire is getting stronger, and this game is heavily modified. It's using about 450 mods. It is nothing like the base game, and this covert infiltration mod is really kicking my ass, you know? Just when I thought I was hitting my stride and we had a flawless mission, we had a mission that I had to quit because it nearly wiped us. So, lot of action. We were up until 5 in the morning last night playing this. We had 35 people watching at the same time at 5:30 in the morning. An XCOM game, which was insane. So, I totally appreciate everybody that stayed up for that. Let's take a look at our duty roster and see where we are after that mission. So first, let's take a look. So Luke is wounded for the next 4 days, so he's going to be out of action. Looks like Chewbacca is our highest level. Probably they're Luke and Chewbacca, and these guys are all the same level. Han Solo, also wounded, was on that. Jazzamiri's shaken. Looks like we have about 6 characters that, according to our combat preparedness, where was it? I had seen it for a second, but I think it had said that we had 6 characters ready to launch. So, we have, yeah, here it is, ready 6, tired 4. So we'll get them back quickly. Hopefully, wounded 7, shaken 3. And we've sent out 4 on covert action. So right now we barely have a team to hold off any kind of mandatory missions. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful about that. But overall, I think that we had a really good night. Yeah, so let's jump into it. So the way that this works, and this is a little bit different than what you might be used to for XCOM, is that we do almost everything through covert actions here. And in this case, we still have 2 days until this mission expires. So I was trying to put this off to do the Black series, but I think we're going to have to go do this because getting another engineer is going to be huge for the cause. So 2 days is going to be big. I might be able to get some of these tired people to convert over. So let's go ahead and continue making contact, excuse me. All right, so the Avatar project is creeping up on us. We're going to have to watch this. I don't want this other mission to expire, so I am going to watch it very closely. Okay, so we had a action over here, 18 ability points. Ahsoka Tano has promoted, which was good because she was my other Jedi. They're the only 2 Jedi that I'm allowing myself to use in this playthrough, just because they're the only 2 Jedi that make sense for the timeline. And getting her promoted now and getting her leveled up is a pretty big deal. So let's take care of that real quick, just in case we have to insert her into a mission, which would not be ideal right now. She's still pretty weak. Okay, so this is a tough decision. Typically, if she has something like Blade Master here, I would take it. Not having a range attack as a Jedi is kind of difficult, so I like to give them Force Lightning. I know that like may upset some people that don't like having a light side character use it, but whatever. Like we have to win the missions. I think that's important first and foremost, or why are we here? We'll give Flash Bomber, that's cool. Give her bullet time so that she can fire twice on a turn. So that's pretty cool. And I think we're good otherwise. Let's also take a look here. go ahead and make contact. What was that? That was not a good sound. We have a new mission. Okay. We have a +1 damage for all of our assault rifles. That's huge. That'll carry on throughout the game. So every time we fire, we're doing more damage. Can't go wrong with that. I'm trying to think. Alien biotech, I guess, is what we have to do. It's a story mission, not something that I really want to do. Advent supplies, that'd be huge. When does that expire? We gotta see. Expires in 0 hours, so we gotta do it now. Okay. Wasn't something that I was gonna do, so we're gonna have to let the other mission expire. I think I have only 9 people ready, so I'm not gonna have enough people for everything. All right, let's see what kind of squad we can form for this. The black site has to be our priority as soon as possible. Okay, it doesn't look like she's tired. Some of these people just have their head down because that's just how they are. Okay, we do have a specialist, so we have a healer on this. This is not a bad group. We have an akimbo. This rotary cannon's a little weak, but I don't think that we've unlocked the necessary things in order to upgrade it yet. This light repeating blaster. Does he have the option to get an E11? I don't know if he does. They heavily gate the weapons that you can use in this mod. No, so he does not. Okay, good enough. I think this is a decent squad. Oh, the other thing too, I think that we can build armor. Yeah, so we do have Predator armor. I'm terrified of what's going to happen if we put Predator armor on people. Okay, thank God. I thought that they were all going to lose their arms like they were doing with the other stuff, and I would have to fix them because that's ridiculous looking. But this is a pretty big deal. So just having all these armor sets available will make our people significantly stronger. Okay. So everyone should have more health and armor plating. Yeah, 10 soldier AP. Nice. Nice. All right, let's launch the mission. See how that works. I'm excited to see how this mod handles the new armor packages, because normally I'm used to squad updates and things like that, but this is a little bit different. So let's begin the mission, Star Wars style.
We have a reliable source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of a secured area, and if we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting.
Okay, so just like last time, this supply extraction is going to be very difficult. It's not like the standard game where you're just racing against the ground forces that are there. They're going to continuously spawn reinforcements against us, which sucks, and it is kind of hard. So we'll see how that goes, but fingers crossed it's actually going to be fun. Let's see here. So that's the first crate that we can see. All right, I'm just looking through my team. I gotta move people out of the way so that my my group can get here. See what's up. All right. I don't mind. Well, I do mind being seen, because once that timer starts, it's gonna be all out chaos. I was trying to get her as far as we can. Here, maybe we can use one of my other characters to open this door. That would be really nice. See if they see anything. Yeah. Alright, now she can go straight ahead. She doesn't get seen unless she's practically on top of somebody.
We've got an enemy squad here.
Okay, there we go. So we got Sky Troopers, which means we've leveled up against who we're playing against. We're gonna start seeing probably Stormtroopers, Stormtrooper officers. It's gonna get pretty intense. Alright. I'm still looking for crates too. Is this a crate? No, just a glow stick. Alright, so we have the crate over here that we're aware of. Alright, so we'll send these guys. Wow, that is quite a far run. There's gotta be something in between. And this is the last dude. I'm on the side of the map, so really, I mean, you have to think that like everything is in this direction, right? I'm gonna send this guy here. Oh, he gets spotted there. Shit. Okay. He has 16, or she. This is Sabine. She's got quite a bit of mobility.
Let's do this.
We may have to take shots here. It depends on where these stormtroopers move. That gets her spotted. All right, let's see.
Right away, sir.
Okay, they're moving away from us, it looks like. It's positive.
Stay alert.
Moving out.
Alright, so it looks like we have some water here. And this is the edge of the board, so everything is going to be on this side. Here's another crate. Okay. Let's have her go up here and be kind of a lookout for me from the top. Plus, if the firing has to start.
Enemy patrol on the
Okay, this is perfect. Now we have a better idea. So we have a bunch of crates over here that we can get. And I have a much better idea of where the battlefield is. So that's okay. Looks like... All right, I see 5 crates that she's able to see, plus the one over here. So, okay. All right, good. I think we have a plan now.
Good to go, sir.
Let's get our people up and ready. I don't know if I want to push forward anymore. This is getting dangerous.
moving to position.
I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to leave them in Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can see them, which means that it's possible they might be able to see me. These guys are super important. I want them coming up here to work this alley. If we have people in all of the slots, essentially, the fact that, again, that I can see them is somewhat terrifying.
On the move.
Acknowledged.
Okay, I think we're good. We want to be in a position to grab at least 2 or 3 crates whenever we start the fighting, because the amount of reinforcements that get dumped on us is pretty rough. Alright, looks like they're starting fighting with the Lost. And hopefully me doing the Overwatch doesn't give us away. Because my characters are too dumb to realize not to fire unless we're the ones that are revealed. They'll just shoot at anything that moves. Okay, so if the Lost keep the Imperials set up, we should be good. But the problem is, as soon as she picks up a crate, she's out of cover and our cover's blown for everybody. So let's see how close we can get. Ooh, that's discovered.
On my way.
Put this guy on the roof. Probably gonna need 2 more turns to get into a position where we can start taking crates. We pretty much all need to be on the backside. It says there's 12 crates. I don't see 12 crates here. There's crates like in here or something. This is kind of out in the open. This is risky. Yeah, I don't like it. Let's no way to get up there, huh? Let's play for this way and having him go into... Yeah, let's go. Let's have him go for the fire route over here. I'm we're gonna route this guy back onto the other side. Make sure that hopefully we're okay. And I don't want her doing anything, so just hunker down.
Holding position. Solid copy.
Alright, I think this is good.
Copy.
Oh shit, they're coming back. Alright. Head on swivel. This could all go bad really quickly. We're not quite in the position we want to be in yet. I think we're okay. Unless one of the Lost sees us, and then that's no good. They're chasing the imps. Okay, imps are sending reinforcements, so... Okay, so we're not seen, but the Lost... Maybe the Lost triggered the reinforcement wave. So I think we're out of time either way. It's go time. We gotta grab some crates.
We're visible here.
She's got a ton of health, so I'm not worried about her being out in the open. Let's see, who's next? I'm gonna put him into a position where he can get some shots off with Overwatch. There we go. Let's do tactical Overwatch. I want to shoot at the imps when they come in. I don't want to shoot at the Lost. I don't care about the Lost. Okay, I don't see any reason to be over here anymore. He's still not seen, so we can be a little careful about where we place him. Okay, now he's seen. Now the Lost is involved. Oops. All right. Oh, nice. We can get up here. We're in cover, and we can take a shot at the trooper. Let's do that. Way to miss. Oh, no, we did hit 5 damage. Not enough. Okay, now I can send her to grab any of these crates that I want. Let's get this one because it's the furthest one.
Running.
Get it with cover.
They're on to me.
It kind of feels like that Star Trek episode or the Star Trek movie where every time they engaged it on the dish, like First Contact, the Borg would like turn around and look at them. Does he have running gun? No. But I can at least take one of them out. Let's do that.
Sniper mode.
He missed. Shit. Okay. And we're done with this turn. This is gonna get progressively. Oh man, we got a mechanical. Shit. This is gonna get progressively harder. They dropped off 1, then they'll drop off 2, then they'll drop off 3, etc. Every turn. And we got a chosen. Holy shit. Alright, this is gonna kind of ramp up a little bit. At least they're not immune to anything yet.
Ready.
Oh, damn, he got hit hard.
Position compromised.
I don't know how long we're going to be able to stay here. I'm going to try to get one more set of crates and probably get out. Otherwise, we're going to start losing our people. Okay, so I can use her to... Is there anything that's in her range? No. Oh, yep. Technically, yes. Alright, we're gonna use her to grab this crate.
I'm spotted.
Alright, first, let's do Lost Autofire for him. Let's take out as many Lost as we can to save our guys.
Bang, and you're dead. Another kill for the cause.
And the answer was, it was not many. Let's fire this pistol. And she leveled up, which is nice. Is there anything else I can get here? Yeah, I could get this one. And then maybe this is where... Okay, so this is the deal. We're going to get this one. Oh, there's 2 here. We can do this. And then I want to call Sky Ranger over here. Okay, she doesn't have enough action points. So what we'll do is we'll get this one and call Sky Ranger and have everybody get here to exfil on the next turn. So we'll have the rest of our people try to make that happen. Okay. And where else can I go that has cover? Maybe right here. Only it says it doesn't have cover, so let's kill the guy that's taking away my cover. There we go. All right.
Target eliminated. Hostile target down. I'm on it. It hit the plate.
Okay, that may cost him his life, which is unfortunate, but nothing I can do about that. Do I have anybody else? Yes. Okay. Can she target that at all? Maybe. With a nade? What if I get her over here?
On my way.
Yeah, if I can get this nade out here, that'll probably kill this. There we go. That's huge because that way nobody will die to that. Oh, damn it! It didn't quite get it. But if the Lost hit it, that would really be helpful. Nobody else has an action. Shit. Okay.
Acknowledged.
We may end up losing a soldier.
Fallout.
Although that's the best case scenario because he can't shoot more than once when he does that. Okay, so the ATRT is no longer a problem. All right, so I think we're gonna get what we can. We're gonna get out. We'll get out this turn, save some of ourselves. Let's get the. The zombies are determined to kill themselves.
Cavalry's here.
All right, so we got our 3. Just trying to figure out how I want to do this. We need to get out on the next turn or maybe the turn right after. I'll send her here. She'll grab this.
Position compromised.
Does he have... Okay, so we have a nade here, but it doesn't look like that'll work. So I just need to kill that for sure. Probably should have shot the Death Trooper first. That would have been smart, but we got other people that can do it. It's fine. In fact, Sabine can just lost auto fire, and then we can still get what we wanted to do.
Target neutralized. X-ray neutralized.
There we go.
Gotta do better.
All right. Ooh, there's 2 of these. Okay, so I wanted her to come here.
Your order.
Oh, shit. Mark those supplies. We may actually be able to do a lot better than I thought we could. She could kill 2 of these guys. Is it a big deal? I don't think so. Prioritize the crates over everything. Supplies are literally everything in this. This mod is so hard. Can we... Yeah, let's auto-fire those guys out. That's not gonna get it done.
Target neutralized.
Death of these subordinates will prevent nothing.
Not a problem. By the numbers. What did you expect?
Okay. It's working out pretty well, actually. A one-man squad? Good luck.
All clear.
I think we could actually maybe get all... We could maybe get all of the crates. I'm getting a little bit, I'm getting a little bit greedy. Last time they were dumping waves and waves of soldiers on me, but this is kind of manageable. Got that guy. Let's see, can she get to any of the crates? Doesn't look like it. Can she help? Yeah, get that guy at least. Very. And she got promoted, so go pick up the loot. All right, Sabine. Let's prioritize Advent's crates if you can. So she can't get that one, but she can get this one. Let's do that. There's the Warlock. That'd be really bad if she got mind controlled right now. He doesn't have any crate ability, but we can maybe bring him up to set him up for the next one. We need to start bringing our people forward. It looks like we're gonna... I don't think... Yeah, I don't have anybody left that can get to that crate. Damn it. So we are gonna lose one crate to Advent. I don't like that, but I don't have... Do we have a running gun? No. Target spotted. Can he do literally anything? What does this do? Scout the area. No. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool ability. Alright, let's grab this. Oh yeah, phobium emitter. That's the lightsaber part. So good. It's about time we're starting to see that. And we'll have him also... We'll try it. 46% of the time, it hits every time. It's not this time.
That is not good.
And we'll just have this guy take these guys out. Lost to auto fire. Anyone you can see.
All clear. Hostile down, Deltas.
All right, we'll start moving up.
Roger that.
Oh no, shit. She is not the one we want. Or maybe she is the one we want mind control because she has a lot of health, so I hope she doesn't get... I hope she doesn't get hurt. But she's also incredibly dangerous. Hey, the Lost are helping me. Alright, we have to... This is not good. We have to hurry up and get there to get the Warlock, or Sabine is going to wipe my squad. This is all bad. Nothing about this is good. I don't have any way to get to Sabine, or to the Warlock, it looks like. Shit. Do I have any remote starts that'll get him? No, just kill my team. I guess the next best thing, we'll just get some crates, but damn, it's not good.
We're green to go. On your order.
Okay, he can see the warlock from there, so maybe next next turn. We absolutely have to break him. Area suppression.
Location confirmed.
Just need somebody with running gun.
Switching to iron pulse.
Oh, he can actually hit the over. Okay, here we go. He can hit the warlock. %. We gotta try it. It's big. Still mind controlled. Shit. Okay, we've exhausted our soldiers. Fingers crossed, maybe she won't be mind controlled anymore. We really, Sabine will like one hit my squad, like one of my squad mates. She's that strong. It's kind of like when you build your awesome character, then you have it turned against you. Oh, if it happens in Baldur's Gate, it'll wipe my team.
So much for interrogating it. Attacking target. I'm taking fire.
All right, Sabine's not mind controlled anymore. Thank goodness.
Only the best. Ready to rock. Absolutely. Hope it's worth it. There you go.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I wish I could stop her. Okay. I need Sabine to move. If that explodes right now, it would kill her. Where's the other crates? It says there's more. There's one.
On it.
All right, so we stole all the rest of the crates. We need to get the fuck out of here. And he... Oh, he's... Shit, he's out. He doesn't have a free reload. Damn it. But you... Oh. Oh.
Heading out.
cold-blooded scumbag.
Right. I think that's everyone. Oh, do I somehow have control over that character? They keep showing me lost. All right. I think we need to extract this next turn. We got everything. If we get all of our characters out, this is the most successful it could possibly be. Other than killing the Chosen. Ooh. Yeah, standing in the open, not smart.
Bringing in reinforcements! Damn it, one of our soldiers is down. They're vulnerable to the Chosen's attacks in that state.
Alright, can we
ASAP.
let's get right here.
I need an evac ASAP! Double time! You're gonna be fine. What's over there?
Oh shit, I'm not even gonna be able to get all my guys out.
Affirmative.
Or maybe I can. I don't think Sabine won't make it, but
Move, move, move!
On the move.
alright, that should be fine for now.
Just in time. We cross time and space to serve the others.
Hey, who's your team? Hey, forever a phone. We're playing as the Rebels. I have a whole bunch of people, Sabine, Delmico. I can show you after.
Surrender.
Got the original Death Troopers, which are zombies. And it's good because they're using up the Overwatch shots from the Imperials, so Sabine can get out this turn, maybe. Okay, she's not surrounded. She can get out. Good.
Roger that!
And there we go. We took 11 of the 12 crates, and we got out. So the mod that we have 450 mods, but there's a mod called Covert Infiltrations, which just completely changes the game. It makes it so hard. Encounters are really difficult, and that was probably the hardest it's ever been. Yeah, we did have some people get wounded, but couldn't help it. And last time I did the supply mission, I was only able to get 4 crates before the enemies overwhelmed me. And we had to pull out. This time we got them all. Well, all but one. Which is pretty amazing, really.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are
How exciting.
As long as there's
There we go. We got an Ewok celebration going in the background.
you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
It's worth listening to a little bit. Yeah, so you can see them. We got Jyn Erso, Sabine Wren, Del Miko, who was from Battlefront 2, Jazz Crano, or something Crano, Nautilus, Nautiloid, I don't know how to say that species. Dendo, he's a Devoidian, might be saying that wrong, and Chewbacca. So they were our people on here, and it was a great mission. Everybody did well. This 389 supplies is absolutely insane. We should be able to well equip our team. So yeah, real excited about that. We also got a phobium emitter for our lightsabers, so Luke's gonna be able to build a better lightsaber. Maybe give that one to Ahsoka. Yeah, she got mind saps, so she's gonna have to be out for a while. We don't have enough soldiers right now to fill a full team, and Luke still needs 3 days to come back. But we had a bunch of promotions, so that's nice to see. Okay, so Staff Sergeant, new rank for this. This gunner class is really cool. This is the first time I've seen it. So chain shot, I like it. Iron Curtain, special shot that does 50% damage but reduces target mobility. Cone-based attack, so I guess it hits everybody in that cone, I'm hoping. I don't know. I mean, I could see maybe... I could see use against like a player character. I don't know if that's necessarily useful against NPCs. Demolition, destroying the cover. I think we're gonna go with chain shot. Alright, a Reaper has leveled up. Now they are a Hunter. Sting is fun. Soul Harvest is okay. Squad Sight is really strong. I think we'll do that. Perfect. And let's see, what else do we have? Sabine leveled up. Let's get her some close quarters combat supremacy. And Ahsoka. She's now Jedi Knight. There you go. Deflect. And she gets Blade Storm. Huge. Alright. Now I can actually take her out on missions. So that'll be fun. Sweet. Yeah. 3 days on the alien biotech. I think that yeah, I think that mission unfortunately may have... Yeah, those missions I think disappeared on us. And we also don't have very much intel right now either. So let's finish making contact.
Eastern U.S. precinct.
Unless it didn't. Is it still here? Okay, it expires in 1 day. I only have 5 ready. If I can get one more person up in the next 20 hours.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
All skirmishers,
Okay.
all those freed from the Elder's bonds, are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
And we'll see. I think that +1 resistance contact is good. Let's see if any of these are... Tell records by 10. Yeah, these are of the ones that we have available. I think these are probably the best.
Order understood.
All right, cool. And do we have 6 up? Hi, honey. What's up? Sorry about that. My wife came in. She has to go to the store, so she just wanted to tell me. All right. Let's see. I can't see this because all these people that are all these soldier bonds. Okay, we have 8 people ready. We can do the mission. I'm excited. Let's do the mission real quick before it expires in the next couple hours. We spent all this time to rescue this personnel. Go to loadout.
Faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us.
Okay, are they? Let's just make sure. Let's take everybody out.
Contacts down there.
Messy insertion. Ooh. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can. I might be able to buy an upgrade.
Recruiting new staff for the engineering team.
There we go.
We have people still waiting for an assignment.
Okay, so we can over infiltrate this and we can get a lot better deal now with the way this works. So if we go into the covert ops here and rescue engineer and go to loadout, right?
Faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
All right, so we can take anyone that's ready. So we'll take Urso, Graybach, take our Ranger, and Akimbo. I do need a specialist. Let's get him a med kit. And we can have 6 now since we made that update. Let's see, what do we want? Okay, so we have some options here. I'm hesitant to take Tano. This will be our first outing. You know, I think it'll be okay. Let's make sure that she's set up right. Does she have a Knight's lightsaber? She does. Let's reskin it. Let's make it look cool. Let's give her one of the ones from SWTOR, maybe. It's gonna take a second. The game hasn't crashed. Just, I pretty much forced it to load every single model it has. There'll be a whole bunch of lightsabers in a row if I did this right. But it's kind of hard to see them because there's so many. There it is. Okay, we'll give her Sabine Satil's lightsaber. There we go. Or yeah, Satil Shan's lightsaber. That looks cool as shit. I like that. Yeah. That's neat. And maybe we'll give her a PCS too so she doesn't die. And I'm also going to build for them all their own Predator armor. That was no problem. She already has Predator armor, so we'll give everybody else it. Okay. And can we build a vest? Are there any vests that are just because I don't want her to die. So okay, that took her up to 14 health. Damn, we need one of those for Luke. Yeah, let's build one for Luke too. All right, that's pretty cool. I think we have what we need here. I don't know if I should let's give her a med kit too. If anyone comes back, we really want our Jedi to come back, since they can become pretty much the rock stars of our position. Okay. Do we have a second spot here? Oh, no shit. I didn't realize that. So practically everybody should have a med kit then. Maybe that's the Predator upgrade. I don't know if I want to keep wasting supplies. I don't know if it's a waste to build them. But you know what I mean.
I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through.
Why did this person disappear?
It's trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
This is kind of cool though. I'm giving him a hacker's laptop. What was the other thing? Rocket. We'll give her a mag shorty. I mean, that's just badass. We'll give everybody a mag shorty. Oh, I guess we have only a limited number of them. Okay. Well, take a hacker's laptop, because why the hell not? You should have something. You take another grenade? Yeah. And can you take something else? Maybe hacker's laptop? Sure. Very cool. All right, send those guys out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna over infiltrate. So basically, we're ready for the mission. Now we're running mission preps, and our team is going through it, kind of like preparing. Think about like rehearsing the mission over and over again, because this is going to be hard. This is way harder than the base game. This is way harder than, you know, XCOM 2. These mods add so much to it. It's really, really cool, and way different than anything I've ever played. And so, like I was saying last night, to find something that can take a game that you've played 900 hours in and completely transform the experience is really cool. It doesn't happen often. I don't care about the Templar's auto pistol. In fact, I don't think that we'll ever have a Templar out there. So, let's finish making contact now. Okay, so we have met the eastern U.S. And I live about, let's see, it would be like right there. Yeah. Okay. We don't have the crew for the Black Ops or the Black Site mission, but that's going to be the next one that we do. So right now we're going to get some. We have 37 or 27 crew. Let's check the black market, and we need intel. Is there anywhere I can get intel? I mean, obviously I can get intel here, but maybe I'll just get the supplies. You can never go wrong with getting supplies. If we go over the crew limit that we have with these mods too, there's like a lot of penalties, and we don't want to do that. You can definitely use more crew.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Okay. We definitely want this, and I probably need these Gauss weapons. I think this is mag cannon. We're behind in this. Some of these soldiers are kind of behind, so we'll grab this first, then we'll do Gauss weapons and anything else that we need. All right, so Luke's back up, so we do have at least a partially good team, and these guys are back, but they're tired, and we can upgrade our stuff a little bit better. Rescue XCOM personnel. What is this? Okay, so this is what we're over infiltrating. Where are we right now in this? Okay, so our progress is 38%. We can take it to 250%, which is what I want to do, because it should make it a lot easier.
I had high hopes.
215 monthly income. Okay, now we're starting to roll in the supplies.
You have outdone yourself.
it's going to become harder.
Empowered me. I am stronger than ever. And I will not fail them.
I don't really have enough. I should do this.
Of your secrets. For soon there will be nothing left for you to hide.
All right, we have a good team available now. We're gonna over infiltrate. Okay, so we have a new mission available from the New Mexico region to recover an item from an advent facility. Let's take a look at it. Expires in 19 hours. So it's intel and it delays a dark event, which we need to do. Advent will defend the mission objective with multiple reinforcements. And intel signals a high concentration of robotics, so we're probably going to start facing dark troopers, which is going to be pretty rough. I think that's the one that we were working on. I don't think this is the one that is... I don't think that's the one that I was looking at. Let's see. This is the one. Oh. Maybe it is. This one is... yeah, this one's over infiltrating, so I have to do the other one. Alright. Let's launch the mission. We can take Luke at least. I feel much better about this if we have him. Alright, first we're going to give him some Predator armor. And that vest that I had made for him. And all of a sudden, he goes from having like 6 health and being 1 hit away to 11 health, which is still not great. He did not get great stats for that. Solo, 11 health. Okay, so we still have, it looks like 1, 2. Do I have any Predator armors left? I don't, so we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to make 4 more, so we can do that. I think we should have enough. Okay. Alright, that helps out his health quite a bit. She has the Darksaber, Bo-Katan, and it's so cool. I can't wait to use it on this. Okay, Luke is going to be our healer, but I also think it's probably a good idea to build some medkits too. Let's just build a bunch. There we go. Give everybody their own medkits so that if they're in danger of dying, we don't have to worry about that. And this dude, rather than giving him a medkit since he has a giant ass shield, maybe I can give him like that sawed-off shotgun or something. Do we have something like it? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that thing is badass. If he gets right up to them with the sawed-off shotgun, it's like pretty much a guaranteed kill. Why isn't that why is the vest in the wrong spot? That's weird. Luke should have the med kit there, and the vest should be here, right? Okay. Well. So be it. All right, let's do this mission. We've got Solo. Oh, Solo doesn't have the right pistol. That's Solo's pistol. Good thing I noticed that. Anybody else not have the right weapon? Okay. And Luke's lightsaber is correct, maybe. That's not right. There we go. Launch. Alright, so this is a pretty good team. The Akimbos are incredibly strong, both ranged and melee. Luke can do a lot. He can throw a saber. Should be a lot of fun. A lot of enemies, a lot of chances for mayhem. And if it all goes to tiers, it could end my campaign. Basically, if and when Luke dies, that's it. Like I can't see a way through.
We've traced the location of an Advent data vault through their network.
We're in Tijuana, guys. Nothing good happens in Tijuana.
As we can tell, it's storing data critical to the aliens' latest operation. We're moving in to seize control of the assets, but security forces in the area won't make it easy on us.
All right, so the goal is to, quote, kill everything.
You guys want to help me out here?
Holy shit. That's a lot of ATRTs. Okay. We really don't want to get spotted because they're just gonna grenade the hell out of us and kill us.
Double time.
Time your motor.
I can cover it.
Rest of you have to, but we need you. You won't hurt anyone else.
Oh wow. This is like nothing but ATRTs. Oh man. And they hit hard, so if any of them get past the saber block, they could actually kill them. I had tried to get into the code once to see if I could update it to... how are we gonna do this? Well, I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everybody else into Overwatch except my pistoliers, because they have, they can like run up and melee them, and they're super, well, I mean, I do want to get an ambush shot off, but I don't know if it's worth a turn. Okay, we'll just do an Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
I am on watch.
All right, Luke. Show us how it's done. At least he's got double the health now. Did he miss or something? Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, shit.
Standing by. Ready.
Oh my god, all my people may die. This may be the end of the playthrough. At least we got those. That was a miss. Well, we know that we can kill them quickly. So that's nice, but oh my god, there are so many. And they bounce around literally forever too. That's kind of funny. Last night we had some that just bounced around for tons of time.
Ready. Let's move out.
As soon as they move, Luke will take them out.
May the force be with us. Enemy destroyed.
All right, more Jedi loot. Fingers crossed. All right, expanded magazine, not bad. There's plenty of people that could use that. I didn't quite get that. That's not what we wanted. I knew that was coming. Alright, he deflected it back at him, so that's nice.
Heading out. Fallout.
I always wince a little bit when they shoot at the Jedi, because when he misses it, and they do, like that, oh, it hurts.
Keep going.
And they criticaled him too. All right, Han. Let's see what you got. I want to hit the one that has the most health so we can kill it. That did not go very well. Alright, now have Luke heal himself too, so that we don't potentially lose him if he misses another shot. Or gets naded or something. Explosions. We'll consider Han's offhand gun instead of a holdout blaster, which is what it really is in Star Wars. We'll call it a noisy cricket, as that thing bounces around literally forever and holds up the cutscene. Come on. Come on, we know it's dead. We know it's dead. There we go. It's dead. Anytime now. Han, you do good work. Harrison's just eating up the screen time. I think the royalty checks are based on the screen time in the movie, so we all understand. There we go. Look at all those. Look at all those ones bouncing around. That's a fantastic bug. That doesn't happen in my mods, so it's something that was added for sure. And I really hope that this, really hope I don't have to restart the game. That would make me really sad. Come on. Well, let's not restart the game. Let's just load the last turn. There we go. I think that it was maybe stuck in a loop with that thing bouncing around. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. Just want to take a second. And hey, Luke may die this time. You never know. Oh no, he's already been shot, so. Oh, it's still doing it. Shit. Okay, at least somebody else gets to fire now. That didn't work. But we do need to spread people out. That's a good reminder. We also need armor piercing. It's another good reminder. Look at all these things bouncing around. We'll add another one to it. And I don't want them to be next to each other. I know that she's not in cover. Maybe we can. Is she close enough to use her? No, she can't use her slash ability. We have to at least once use that. So you guys can see the Darksaber in action. Alright, very cool. And then Luke should probably heal himself. Well, this is the only other one around, so if he kills it, He can heal himself next turn. He doesn't do anything easy, does he? Okay. There it is. Oh shit, Imperial turrets. Oh god, if either of them hits Luke, Luke's dead. I don't know how I feel about that. Would I save Scum? Probably, because I would literally quit the playthrough if I lost the best and only important character. Reflected. Okay, thank god.
Pretty good.
Uh-oh.
You see me, right?
Reflected. Oh, thank god. All right, reinforcements coming in. We'll have our guys move up and take out those turrets while I get Luke to safety and heal. All right, Solo, take him out. Bring her down and put her into tactical Overwatch. Well, just Overwatch in general, I guess. I don't think my guys are going to be able to get into the position I want them to be in, so let's just make sure that they're not bunched up on each other. Actually, she's got a running gun, so let's do that. So then I can get Overwatch here, which will actually be better. Yeah, he has an extra shield, which gives him like shielded hit points, so it's not as bad if anything shoots at him. And looks like we can take a risk with this dude. He's got some health. He's already been shot. See if we can take this out. Nope, but it's close. And Skywalker can jump up there and do his thing. Plus, if I get him close enough, he'll kill everybody when they come in anyway.
I'll trust in the Force. You just trust me.
Forgot to heal him, so fingers crossed this doesn't go awful. The thing I'm most afraid of is a flame trooper and then him hitting it and the flame trooper exploding and then Luke dying. That is the thing that does happen. All right, now anybody that run... Oh, shit, there's 2 waves of reinforcements. All right, anyone that runs past him, though, dies. So, fingers crossed on that. We really need to get him a better saber.
We'll check it out. Help over here.
Adjusting aim.
Acknowledged.
Those shock troopers are incredibly dangerous. They have a rocket on their back, and they will, just like the mechanized ones, do a ton of damage to clustered allies. They will rocket your people and absolutely fuck them. So you have to be really careful. Come on, Han. Okay, so we're gonna have to... We're really not in a good spot here. This has not gone well all of a sudden. There we go. Somebody's doing their job. She gets bullet time, but I don't have anywhere for her to go. I need her to hunker down.
In position.
Same here. If you don't... I don't want to move closer because I don't want to give any of those Imperials a chance to hit me. So let's back up. Fuck. Hit the wrong spot. I was going to put her in Overwatch. Let's just put these guys in Overwatch so that when they come to me, we'll have a shot. Same thing here. Try to set up a kill field.
I'll watch closely.
I need Luke to be healed, so let's see, a medkit heal is 4. It's not that great. Let's do one of his force heals. There we go. It's full, and he still has a move. All right, we gotta take out Shock Trooper if we can. Lightsaber's not that strong, but if these guys run past him, that'll be the thing that'll work. Those snipers are really, really strong, so if they get through a saber block, they might one-shot him. There we go. Oh, no, please, don't crash. You don't want to crash? You're having so much fun. Oh. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'll get the game right back up. I apologize about that. We have 400 mods, so sometimes things don't always go the way we planned it. 1 second. We'll put up the... is there an intermission screen that I have? It's been a long time since I had a stream. I think this is the only real intermission stream, but it's not stream starting soon, so don't I think I baked all this into the video there, so don't worry about that. Give me 1 second. I'm reloading it or relaunching it. It takes about 30 seconds for the game to start with all of these mods. It's pretty insane. But I want to see how this ends. I want to see if we get out of this, because it's pretty rough. 1 second. Sorry about that. The game crashed, which you would kind of expect. You get to the climax and then it says wait. Well, at least the Penguins lost today, so that's good. No reason to win these games if it gives you a 1% higher chance maybe to get the first overall pick. Not that that really matters. I don't know if any of you guys are hockey fans. All right, 2 seconds. If you do try the mod pack, and I will put a link to it on the in the description after the stream ends. First, you have to use the AMS launcher if you're familiar with that. If not, definitely Google it. You'll have to go through and figure out the dependencies and override some of them and whatnot. But after you launch it, give it a good 30 click anything so that you do not crash the it will want to hang for a little bit. Okay. Never tried to do this while I was streaming, so I don't know if you're hearing me. I don't know if we're live. I don't know if my computer's live. There we go.